Hello Taurus! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison, and I am new on YouTube, so if you would please subscribe, like, leave me a comment, share these videos, all of the above would be awesome. I am also an indie author. I've written 2 novels in a series that I'm not finished completing yet. Those links to buy my books on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing are in the description box, as well as trailers that I made for the 2 books that I have published, as well as my introduction video for this channel. This is your reading for the week of July 14th through the 21st, Taurus, and this is the Celtic crossbred, and I read it a little differently than others, so I will explain as I go. Okay, so at the center of everything that's going on for you this week, Taurus, you have the major arcana card, the Chariot. You'll see that it's upside down, which means that this energy is there, it just has not fully come into being. What that tells me is there's something that you want, something that you want to charge forward, something that you want to have victory on. Okay, there may even be a Cancer involved with this. You see the sign of Cancer right here. Okay, so you want to charge forward, you want to be in control, you want to go towards victory. Boy, I'm getting a lot of wheels too. See how he's holding this wheel? He's got 2 wheels on the side here. Very interesting. I'm getting wheels and wings for earth energy this week. Alright, so the energies that are directly affecting this card, a divine energy, you have another one, another major arcana card. I always say don't panic. Death is not always physical death, and most of the time it is not. What it means is it is a major change, a large change that is directly affected by the divine, by your divine blueprint. They're showing me all these blue things in here. There could be a Scorpio involved here. These also look like wheels. Okay, and what this is saying is there's going to be a large change in your life, Taurus, that is affecting possibly you not being able to charge forward and have the victory that is part of your divine blueprint. Okay, like it's meant for you, but the divine is stopping it with this change. Okay, it doesn't mean that this won't happen, because it is divine, it is part of your divine blueprint. It's just this needs to happen first. All right, now the next card that we read is the energies that are at the root of everything going on for you this week, Taurus, and that is cup energy, water, emotion. All right, and this is the Princess of Cups. This is a feminine energy. She is all about exploration of the inner world. Okay, this is when you plunge into the depths of your very soul. Okay, this is when you have the instinct to unite yourself, your soul, with the universe. Okay, you've got to go inside, use your intuition, even if it involves like fantasy, okay, like daydreams or something. This is the flowing of your emotional energy and the exploration of your inner world. Now you'll notice that she's right side up. Okay, so it's telling me that you're doing this. This is always an excellent thing to do for yourself, Taurus. You are looking within, you are checking out your emotions and how they flow and where they flow from. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of wings too this week. I mean, we've got wings here, we've got wings here, and we have wings on the Sphinxes. We have wings on this card. Wow, a lot of wings. And so all the wings mean angels. So you have a lot of angels that are guiding you with these divine energies. Okay, now the next thing that we look at is the energies that are moving out. Okay, they were involved in your situation. probably last week or the week before, Taurus, and now they're moving out. This is a fully manifested energy. And once again, we have a Cancer influence. Okay? This isn't going to happen just yet. You have a lot of introspection to do. Okay? And that's why this is moving out. This is a love card. This is the divine love that can move mountains. Okay? This is like the Lover's card in the Major Arcana, but this is the Minor Arcana version of it. Okay? And this can always be brought back in. You see, you've got a Venus influence as well. It's a number 2. I don't see any more 2s. Okay, but this is moving out, but it can come back in. Okay. Now the next card that we read, I'm sorry. Well, I had a great weekend, and for you earth signs this week, I've just been getting ahead of myself. I'm just feeling very good. Okay, these are 2 future cards. Okay, this is a more immediate future, and this is a future that will happen like in the near future. I learned that by doing a reading, and then by the next reading or the reading after, this card has moved here. That's how I learned that. That's part of what's different for my Celtic cross than for other readers. Okay, so here we have is more water energy, Taurus, more emotion. Okay, and this is the 8. The 8 is this is when, okay, now you're going to see that this is right side up. So you're going to feel emotionally like you've had it. Okay, it's like everything is just going to become a little too much for you, and it's just going to, you're going to end up letting go of a part of yourself or your emotions that is just no longer serving you. And you do that so that you can pursue a more useful avenue. Okay. And this is the change that this death card is speaking of. This is a change that has to happen. You're going to let go of something, and it probably has a lot to do with your emotions, okay? Because cups are the vessel for the soul. So whatever this is that you're going to let go of has been bugging you right down to your soul. And you're just going to be sick of it. And when we let go of stuff like that, that's really, really super good. Once you let go of stuff, you make room for new stuff to come in, which is what you want to charge forward to. Okay? I don't see any wings in here. They're showing me. This is keeping you from flying. The next card that we have is the Ace of Discs. Now, the first deck that I began when I began reading tarot cards, they were called coins. And I do prefer to call them coins because this is earth energy, Taurus. This is your energy. And the discs are coins to me because they represent your earthly wealth. You've got a new beginning in your earthly wealth, which could be, your money or your health or even both. You see, you got more wings going on here. Oh, holy moly, you've got 4 of them. 4 sets of wings. I didn't notice that in one of my other readings. So this is telling me that you have got angels all over the place going on here for you, Taurus. This is your immediate future. This new beginning is coming up right away. Probably as soon as you this is in a further future. So when you do your introspection, you're going to have a whole new beginning. Okay? And then that's going to be where you let go of something. This new beginning is going to feel really good, and you're going to realize that whatever this is, it's time to let it go. And it probably won't even be that hard to let go. Okay? Because this is an excellent card for your future. Okay, so the next card that we read is your hopes. Now this is a queen. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a Libra card. Okay, she is upside down. She has not fully manifested yet. You are hoping that this queen is going to manifest into your life. It could be a feminine energy that you want in your life. But this queen There's many aspects to her. Like, she's the mind's power of communicating itself. Out of all the cards in the deck, she is the mastermind. Okay? She cuts away things that don't serve her. So there's a part of you that is hoping to cut away this thing right here. This is bugging you. This is your emotions. And we use swords to cut away things in life that we don't need anymore. Okay? Now, this queen has learned her divine wisdom by suffering, the suffering that has gone on in her life. Okay? And a lot of the times you'll see her sitting in her throne with her sword up and her hand out. Okay? But this queen, to me, looks like she's already learned that she doesn't need to be so defensive anymore, because she has already defeated the part of her that and cut out the part of her that she no longer needs, the part of her that has been holding her back. And that's what this is right here, Taurus. Okay? Now, the next card that we read is your environment. And this is another water card, okay? This is emotion, okay? And you'll see that it's upside down, so it has not fully manifested. Now, this is, 4 is the number of solidarity. This is something that has it's a possibility. It's trying to come into your life, okay? But while this is solidarity and manifestation, this is stagnation. You'll see that it says luxury. Okay, now when somebody has too much luxury, and oh my goodness, okay, there's another Cancer influence going on here. Now, sometimes when we have too much luxury, we get bored. We become stagnant. Okay, so this is a possibility. I don't know if you really want this to manifest, because this is the elements in this card are both water and earth. Okay, so too much earth energy in your emotions is going to make you stagnant. It's like mud. Water and earth equal mud. Okay, and it makes boredom. And you need your emotions to flow. Okay, you need to go dive deep into your emotions, cut out this mud that is trying to form in your life so that your emotions can flow smoothly. Okay, so the next card that we have is your fear. And you'll see that this is a major arcana card. This is the card for Aries. There could be an Aries that you have some sort of fear with, but I'm feeling like this is you being in your power. You know, when people get this card, this is you being in your power. This is you being strong, being the emperor over your empire, being in control. You know, this could be a controlling person in your life, and maybe you're afraid to confront them. Maybe this is your inner stubbornness, Taurus, that you're afraid to cut out. That's very interesting. I haven't read that like that before. Okay, and yet here's some more wings here, and here's some more discs. Okay, so your angels are with you, and you need to use your manifestation powers to see how they start so small? Discs are like that. Energy starts very small. It starts in your mind, and then it radiates outward into the rest of the world that he is holding in his hand. Okay, so don't be afraid to stand in your power and to face whatever stubbornness that you may what might be going on in your life. Okay. Now, the next card that we have is your outcome for this week. Okay, so look at that. This is the 9 of discs, or I'd like to say the 9 of coins. Okay, this is, with your hard work, eventually your project is completed. This is a self-made person. This is an emperor. Okay, you're going to be okay. This is when you've worked hard without anyone else. That is the emperor energy. Overcome that fear of being, in your power, okay? And you're going to have everything. This is you reaching your goal. This is you. Look at this is discs. This is earth energy. This is you. This is you know, you're a self-made successful person. You set up your business on your own and, you know, without anybody else's help, and now you're enjoying the rewards for it. Okay? So what you're going to do is you just get rid of this emotional crap that's going on in your mind. Let your emotions flow. Become the emperor. Do not be afraid. Just don't let yourself get stagnant here, okay? You got to let your emotions flow. Cut out the crap. And you're going to be excellent. All right? So what we look at too is how much control do you have over this, Taurus? And I look at the percentage of major arcana to minor arcana. And you have 1, 2, 3. Okay? So 3 out of 10 cards means you are mostly in control here, but where you are not, this is divine. This is your divine blueprint, okay? You are meant to go forward. You are meant to have this major change, and you are meant to be in your power so that you can reap the rewards of what you've been working so hard for. So in all these areas where there's the divine and all these wings, you are being carried by the angels so that you can pull in, manifest what you need for happiness. Okay? Now, an underlying message at the bottom of the deck here is you've got the Prince of Discs, Earth energy. And there you are right there. Okay? And notice how he's got the world in his hand as well. Just like the Emperor. This is what you're shooting for. This is you as the Emperor, Taurus. This is unfailing determination, reliability, industriousness. This is when you could be a really quiet person, but you work diligently toward your goals. You can be imaginative and reliable, resourceful, but unswerving and creative in your dedication. This is you. This is how you're going to become the emperor and get everything that you want. In fact, you can even pull this love right back in. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. See you next week.